The day you finally want to die, and your body says no. You're not scared. You're not panicking. You're calm. You've made peace with it. You lie there, bleeding out, heart slowing, vision fading. And for the first time in your life, you feel relief. It's finally over. Then your heart starts beating again. Not because you want it to, not because you fought, not because someone saved you. It just restarts. Your lungs drag in air like a reflex. Your wounds close. Your body pulls you back. You scream. Not because you're dying, but because you can't. That's when the truth hits you. You don't want to live anymore, and you don't get a choice. That's the true horror of immortality. Origin. Immortal doesn't mean safe. People hear immortal and think invincible. Perfect health, no pain, no consequences. That's not how it works. Immortality doesn't stop damage. It only stops the ending. You still feel everything. Every burn, every broken bone, every organ failing, every nerve screaming when something goes wrong. Your body just refuses to let it be permanent. At first, it feels like luck. You survive accidents, recover too fast, walk away from things doctors can't explain. People call you resilient, blessed, unbreakable. Then one day you realize something is wrong. You don't survive injuries anymore. You outlast them. Chapter 1. Pain without meaning. Pain is supposed to protect you. It teaches limits. It teaches fear. Immortality breaks that system. You burn, you heal. You bleed, you heal. You drown, you come back. But the pain still happens. You feel your skin blister. You feel bones crack and grind. You feel your lungs collapse, then restart. The difference? There's no lesson anymore. Pain becomes pointless, a sensation without consequence. And when pain stops mattering, your brain changes. You stop reacting, stop flinching, stop caring. Immortality doesn't make you tough. It makes you numb. Chapter 2. You become something people use. People notice eventually. You survive too much, heal too fast, don't age. At first, they call it luck, then curiosity, then opportunity. Doctors want answers, researchers want samples, governments want control. You stop being a person, you become a resource. They can test anything on you, push limits no one else would survive, see how far the human body can go. Because you always come back. You're not protected, you're expendable. Immortality doesn't save you from suffering, it guarantees it. Chapter 3. Everyone else gets to rest. You don't age, they do. At first it's subtle, then it's obvious, then it's unbearable. Friends grow old, partners change, parents weaken. You stay exactly the same. You attend funerals, then more funerals, then you stop forming attachments. Because loving someone means losing them. Every relationship becomes temporary. Every connection feels borrowed. You start keeping emotional distance, not because you want to, but because it hurts less. Immortality doesn't make you lonely right away. It makes loneliness inevitable. Chapter 4. Time turns against you. Years pass, then decades, then centuries. You watch cities rise and fall, empires collapse, languages disappear. Everything changes except you. At first, you try to keep up. New jobs, new hobbies, new identities. But eventually, everything starts repeating. Same mistakes, same conflicts, same patterns. You've seen this before, lived this already, watched it end the same way. Immortality doesn't give you infinite wonder. It gives you infinite replays. Chapter 5. Memory becomes a curse. No one tells you this part. Your brain keeps everything. Every argument, every loss, every regret. Memories don't fade, they stack. Centuries of faces, centuries of mistakes, centuries of grief. Your mind starts feeling crowded. You forget recent things, but remember things from hundreds of years ago with perfect clarity. You can't let go of the past because there's no end to it. Immortality doesn't give you wisdom. It buries you under memory. Chapter 6. When you're trapped and can't die. Here's a nightmare no one considers. What if you're buried alive? A cave collapse, a building falls, an accident no one sees. You're crushed, pinned, unable to move. You suffocate, then wake up, over and over. Darkness, pressure, no escape. Days pass, months pass, maybe longer. Immortality keeps you conscious in situations where death would have been mercy. You don't fear dying anymore. You fear being stuck. Chapter 7. When you're done with life. This is the part nobody prepares you for. One day, you're finished. Not angry, not sad, just done. You've lived enough, lost enough, seen enough. You want rest, so you try, and your body refuses. You jump, you wake up broken and healing. You overdose, you wake up sick, then fine. You try to disappear. Your body drags you back. Even when your mind gives up, your body doesn't. Immortality steals the final mercy, unending. Climax, the real curse of immortality. Immortality doesn't make life precious. It makes it heavy. Every regret lasts forever. Every mistake follows you. Every burden stacks. There's no reset, no closure, no release. Living stops being a gift. It becomes an obligation you never agreed to. And the most terrifying thought of all, the universe might end, and you'll still be here. Would you still want it? So ask yourself, if immortality meant feeling every injury, outliving everyone you love, being used instead of protected, carrying infinite memories, being trapped without escape, never resting, never ending, would you still want it? Or is death, the thing we fear the most, actually the mercy that gives life meaning? If this made you rethink immortality, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.